Give me host permission. Okay. So any doubts on yesterday's class? Naveen, sorry, Naveen and Nagarite. So any doubts? And if not, so we can continue to the next topics. Yesterday we discussed up to HTML basic and program detailed, and then HTML tags, open tags, and closing tag. Then after heading tags, then pre tags. So we are discussing about this anchor tag, right? So HTML hyperlink. Hyperlink is defined with the anchor tag. It is used to give the link. It is used to give the link to any file or any web page or any image. Okay, if you want to add clickable elements in the web page, so we have to take the anchor element, a tag. Okay, this tag is called anchor tag, and anything between this open tag and closing tag, that means anchor tag is also a pair tag, becomes a part of the link, and user can click that part to reach the link document, to reach the destination document. So then we can write the example program. Here we are started. So second and third. So here a tag example, anchor tag example. Okay, anchor tag example. Okay, so now here anchor tag we already created, open tag and close tag inside. So whatever we write inside open tag, so whatever we are writing, that context is calling the, that context is called attributes. Okay. So for anchor tag we have to use the href attributes, href. Okay, so then href, so whatever destination link, whatever link we have to do, so that link we have to place inside of href. Okay, so then first suppose when I click on this one, it will go to the second paragraph p2.html. It will go to the 2.html. So then anchor tag closed here. Okay, so UI training, going to the U drive and UI training HTML. So then 3.3.html. So open with any browser. See this one. See this one. P tag. Sorry, this having P tag, right? So A tag example, anchor tag example. Now you can see when I click on this one, it will go to the 2.html. So now it is going to the 2.html. Inside 2.html, we have written paragraph element example, pre-tag example. All right. So then now, so this is the anchor tag. So for suppose inside this one, so we are having the more attribute. So we can discuss so further. Okay, we can discuss further. So for giving the link, we have to use the href attributes. href attributes. Okay. So the next one is image tag. Next one is image tag. The HTML img tag is used to add the image into a document. So if we want to add any image inside of web page, so we have to use img tag. Okay, for placing the img tag, so we have to give the image source where that image is having. Okay, where that image is having. So for that we have to give the src attribute. src attribute. So the src attribute is used to give the source or address of the image. Okay, the height and width of the image can be controlled by the attributes. The height and width of the attributes also we can give. Height and width also. Okay, so we can see the example. So to add the image into the web page, we have to use the img tag. So then we can create another html file. So then, sorry, now the closing. Here I am creating 4.html. Okay, so here image tag img tag example. Okay, img tag example program. Then here img tag example. So for that, so we have to give the img tag. So there is no open, no closing tag for this. There is no closing tag for this. So img src. First thing, most important thing, src. Okay, so src we have to do. So where the image is having. So for suppose we have to place the all the images inside of our project folder. Okay, so I am creating the folder called images. Okay, all the images, whatever images I can use in for this programs, so I can place all the images here. Okay, and get few images. So inside html. So here I have few images. One image is having, so I am taking that image. So yeah, I'm placing this image background. So this image type is JPG. Okay, so for each and every image is having their own type. So we are having different type of image. One is JPG, one is PNG, another one is PNG, and other one is GIF file. Okay, so but nowadays we are getting another new type of images that is called WebP to load quickly. To load quickly images, so we are having the extension called WebP images also. So if you want to use those WebP images, copy. Just give me a second. Copy. Yes, here I have a topic. Okay, so WebP banners. See, these are the images. So innovation. So I'm placing here. See this one. So this type is HTML. HTML document. That means web page. So if you can right click on this one, so you can see the properties here. Where is this one? Here you can able to see web page. Okay, web page images. So now, so you can load those images. So first we have to go to that images folder, images. So then inside images we are having two images, background.jpg and innovation.web. Okay, so I'm, I'm taking the background.jpg. Okay, so now taking the core.html. So this is the image. Okay, for suppose I'm giving the wrong image here. Okay, so this image is not having inside of my folder. So then, so it will look like this. Okay, it will look like this one if the images is not having. So for suppose if the images is not having, so we have to give the alt text. Alt text, that means alternative text. So background image. So then this text will display if our path is wrong, image source is wrong. So then the text will display. Okay, so then why this text we have to give? So whenever, so basically whenever you are going to the Google and find out some images, so you are giving some image name, right? So without giving image names, we didn't get any images, right? We have to give the this name. So that names, so if you can give the alt names, so then the whenever we are giving the images in our web page, so the search engines will call this tags alt tags. Okay, not this one. So they are storing, our images with this names. Okay, so based on these names only, our our images will load in search engines. Okay, so that is the use of alt tag. So the next one is height and width. A width equal to, so I am giving the 100%. Path is wrong, right? See, 100%, this way it is coming. Okay, so don't give the height. Whenever you are giving the height of the image, whenever you are giving the width and height, so it is, maybe it is sometimes it is stretched, maybe it is sometimes it is compressed. Okay, so either you can use the height, either you can use the width. So if you know the exact proportionate height and width, so you can give it, not a problem. If you know the exact proportionate width, so what is this image exact proportionate height and width? So if you can go to this one and you can see, so this image width, height and width is 474 and height is 266. Height is 266. Okay, so that is the exact original image proportionate height and width. Okay, so if you know the exact height and width, you can give the both, otherwise you can give only width or height. Okay, but suppose if you are giving the width is 500, width is 500 pixel and height equal to 200 pixels. Now you can see this image is stretched. Okay, but suppose, so if you can increase the height of this one 700, now you can see this is fused. Okay, sorry, this is stretched. Okay, so that means, so it is not loaded based on original image height and width proportionate. Okay, now you can see, if you don't give anything, if you don't give anything, so it is loading original image. Now this image is original image. So if you want to increase this image width, if you want to increase this image width, so you can try and inspect element first, then width equal to 400 pixel. So you can increase here this width. So automatically based on that width, height also increasing, right? Height also increasing. This is the exact height and width proportionate. Okay, so then again, if you can give the height here, now see, it is compressed. Compressed. Give the width of this one. See, this is the exact. Either you can give the width or height. Okay, so you have to give either width or height. If you can give both, so you have to know the exact height and width proportionate. Otherwise, you won't give. So you can give only either width or height. Okay, so this is the way we can give the attributes. So width equal to width equal to 400 pixels. Okay, understood? Any doubts here? Image tag we can use frequently. Okay, so just we have to give the img src source of that image and alt image. So if you won't give the alt tag, so then this is a search engine problem, SEO issues. Again, digital marketing guys can face the issue to load all the alt tags again. Okay, so then width and height. Okay, these are the attributes we can use inside of image. Okay, so the next one is few other tags there. A tag, abbreviation tag, acronym tag, address tag. So all these tags are having a Wikipedia. So then you can check if you want to see all those tags. Okay, so whatever we can use for web development, we can discuss all those tags. Okay, for your reference. So this is the URL to go through the all the HTML elements. Okay, from HTML version 1 onwards, so all the elements are having in this wiki. Okay, the next one is HTML attributes. HTML attributes. Till now we are seeing so few HTML elements. Okay, we can discuss after this one. Again, we can go to the HTML element. So the next one is the HTML attributes. So till now we are seeing HTML tags. Okay, so then HTML attributes defines the characteristics of HTML element. Okay, characteristics of HTML element. These attributes provides additional information to the browser about that HTML element or HTML tag. Okay, so what attributes provide? So to increase the or to provide the additional information about that HTML tag. Okay, like so we can use the color inside of style tag, inside of style attribute. We can use the color, we can increase the font size, and we can give the background color, and we can use the we can load the background image. Okay, so these attributes we can use inside of HTML element. HTML open tag element only. We cannot give the close tag, we can give only HTML open tag. So all the attributes we can provide in open tag. Okay, some of the important features about the HTML attributes provides the additional information about the HTML element. Then attributes are always specified in the open tag. That means tag. Okay, attributes usually come with the name and value pairs. How we can do? So first we have to give the attribute name. Okay, attribute name. So then colon, then equal to inside of double quotes, either single quotes also you can use, either single quote or double quote, it's not a problem. Okay, inside of double quotes, so we can give the value of that attribute, value of attribute. Okay, So we have to give the value of this attribute related value only we have to give inside of this double quotes. Okay, this is the syntax we can give the HTML attribute inside of open tag, inside of start tag. Okay, so how we can give? So we already given for image tag. Image alt is a attribute name and background image is the value of that alt tag. Okay, here width is a attribute name and 400 pixel is the value of attribute. SRC also attribute name and attribute value. So whatever we give, so inside of open tag except this element name, so remaining all are called attributes only. All are called attributes only. Okay. So the next one. So first attribute. So where we are started. So first attribute for root tag we are defining the lang attribute. Here we are defining lang attribute for root element. The lang attribute is declared in the opening HTML tag. It gives the information to the browser about the main language is used in the HTML document. Okay, it is not necessary. Okay, but using this one, it is a good practice. It is a good. We are following the HTML coding standards, and also it is a good practice if you can do. Okay, it is not mandate. Okay, so the next one is title attribute. Title attribute. So the title attribute is used to specify the tooltip, not this title. Okay, not this title. Okay, so for each and every element, we can give the title attribute. The title attribute is used to specify a tooltip. That tooltip could be some important piece of information in the text form. It is often displayed when cursor moving to that element. When cursor we are hovering that element, it is displaying. Okay, so that is the way we can display the title attributes. Now you can see here also we can use the title attribute. Title background image. Okay, now you can see. So when I hover on this one, when I move the cursor to that element, so then that title will show. Okay, my background image. So we can give for all the HTML elements. Okay, we can give for all the HTML elements. Okay, not only head tag, not only h1 tag, not only paragraph, whatever tags we are used, whatever tags we are used inside of body tag, so we can give all we can give the title for all those tags. Okay, so that is the title attribute. So the next one is SRC attribute. Just now we discussed it, that is for the SRC attributes we can use for image tag. Okay, so the SRC or source attribute is used to image tag. This attribute allows us to provide the path for the image to be included on the web page. It is also used with audio tag, video tag, embedded tag. So not only image tag, we can give the whenever we are loading the audio, we are placing the MP3 videos, MP3 files, MP3 audio files. So then we have to give that file source. So at that time also we can give the audio SRC attribute, and video, for video also same thing. For embedded, if you want to place it YouTube video, for that one also we can give the source of that video. So for all those things we have to give the SRC attribute. SRC attribute. Okay, so the next one is alt attribute. Alt attribute, alternative text. This alt attribute specifies an alternative text for an image. If somehow the browser is not able to display an image, somehow the browser is not able to display an image. Now I said, so WebP image. Okay, here WebP image also have it. See, so this is my WebP image. So maybe some that WebP extensions, maybe some browsers may not allow. So if you are having the old browsers, so those browsers cannot load WebP images. Okay, at that time, so it is displaying the alt text. Okay, it is displaying the alt text. Also, value of alt attribute can be read by screen readers, which helps visually impaired persons to hear information about the image. Okay, so the next one is style attribute. These are the basic attributes we can use inside of HTML. Style attribute also we can use inside of HTML open tag. The style attribute is used to specify the inline style sheet, inline styling. Okay, inline style of an element, that is, it is defined the CSS styling of element like color, font, size, or shadow. So how we can give that style? So when I go to the one program one, so here we are having the h1 tag. For h1 tag, so I am giving the style for h6. Style equal to, okay, style equal to font size. I am increasing the font size. Okay, so 3 rem, 3 rem. So then font weight already having bold, so then I am giving the, I can give it here in the browser. I can show it. One.html. Okay, now see, h6 tag is increased. See now, font size is 3 rem. So having more space, so then I am decreasing that space. Margin 0 pixels. Okay, margin 0 pixels. So I remove all those spacing. Then, so if you want to change the color of this one, so you can change the color. Agree. Okay, so then font weight, so it looks here bold, so that's why I'm giving the normal font weight. So we can use the decreasing the thickness of the font. Okay, so this one, so we can give inside of this one. Okay, clear? This way we can include the style attribute inside of HTML element. Okay, now see it here. Where is the font size again coming times? Okay, so clear? So any doubts up to here? So we discussed so HTML tags. So then attributes, for attributes, so we discussed lang attribute, title attribute, and src alt, then style attribute. Any doubts up to here? Nagrati, Pratika, and Navid. So, do you have any doubts up to here? So not, so we can continue to the next one. All those things are same. Yes, clear till now. So the next one is HTML formatting tags. HTML formatting tags. What are the different type of formatting tags are having in HTML? We can see that one. Okay, so various formatting tags are there. So formatting tags we can look into it. So HTML formatting tags are used to change the appearance of text for better look and feel without writing any styles, without writing any inline styling or style attribute, without using any style attribute to change the appearance. Okay, if you want to increase the appearance of the basic HTML elements, we have to apply the CSS. Okay, so we have few HTML elements, so without writing the CSS, so those HTML elements are called formatting elements. Formatting HTML tags are formatting HTML elements. Okay, so why we are using the formatting tag? To increase the appearance of text, to increase the appearance of text. So all the formatting tags are paired tag. So whatever, so why we are saying all the formatting tags are paired tag? So we can place some text inside of the text. Okay, so that's why, so all the formatting tags are paired tags. Okay, anything written between any formatting tag will be displayed according to the tag in the browser. Okay, tag in the browser. So we can see where various formatting tags. So first one is the bold tag, italic tag, underline tag, strong tag, small tag, big tag, mark tag, emphasize tag, deleted tag, inserting tag, and subscripted and superscripted. So these are the various formatting tags are having inside. Okay, so the next one, so we can see all these formatting tag examples. So first one is the bold tag. So the HTML b tag defines the bold text. Bold text is a wider and darker text than the default text without any extra importance to the browser. So we don't need to give the any attributes. So to increase the thickness of the font size and increase the darkness of the text, so we have to use the bold tag. How to use the bold tag? So now we can create another file, 5.html. Okay, so then dark type, so then HTML, so then head, inside head, title, formatting tag, formatting tag example. Okay, so then after that, body, body, so then inside of body, so h1 HTML formatting examples. Okay, so first one is bold